So,
We give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Bashir, Rakash. Double honors to the apostles that rule well. Salutation to the brothers in four corners of earth, pushing this truth and sincerity. All right? Let's get into this demonic Mother's Day. That goes back to the worship of Queen of Heaven.
Mother's
I was
Day.
with my homegirl yesterday. Oh, yeah, Jossie. She said, was it Jossie? One of them said, Mother's Day is every day. Mother's Day is every day. Yeah, you're not a mother just that one particular day. Oh, let me nourish you, let me feed you. We got to do everything quick in 24 hours. Yeah, mothers are nurturer every day. Even when your child leaves the house, she's still a nurturer. So, she's not a Mother's Day on that particular day. She's a mother every day. Yeah, we're going to bring out an article on Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, from pagan origins to modern celebrations by Judith Shaw. On May 12th, families will gather together in the United States to celebrate another Mother's Day. I say May 12th, isn't it? Is it today or is it the 12th?
Today's the 10th.
I'm saying, is it going to be on the 12th or is it?
It's today.
That's weird. I must have got that wrong then. This is an old article.
That's an old article.
Okay. This is a good time to reflect on mothers, motherhood, and why we take a day to celebrate our mothers. When Goddess was worshipped as a supreme deity, many cultures around the world dedicated a festival to their mother goddess. Symbol of all mothers is she who birthed the world. One of the most ancient mother goddesses is Isis, mother of the pharaohs and thus mother of Egypt. Her birth was celebrated in August with the Festival of Lights, in which the entire town or city lit oil lamps that burned the whole night long. A similar ceremony persisted 800 years later in 4th century CE Rome, to where Isis worship had migrated. The Greek goddess Gaia gave birth to the world after springing from the vast emptiness of chaos. She birthed Uranus, the starry sky, who then became her husband. Together they created the first pantheon of deities, the 12 Titans.
Yeah, so really, Mother's Day really goes to paganism, right? Worship Semiramis and different deities.
They just said Isis.
Right? Isis.
I think that's the same
Right.
goddess.
That's something we're not supposed to keep. Because when you read Leviticus 23, it gives you the holy days of what we're supposed to keep. Right? Of what we're supposed to keep. And that's not in there. Right? Because we know when Yahushua was on earth, he didn't worship his mother. Right? He said, this is GNT, right? GNT Colossians chapter 2, starting at 8. See to it then that no one enslaves you by means of the worthless deceit of human wisdom, which comes from the teaching handed down by human beings and from the ruler spirit of the universe, and not of Mashiach. For the full content of divine nature lives in Mashiach in his humanity, and you have been given full life in union with him. He is supreme over every spiritual ruler and authority. Right? Yeah, so that's really going back to the wisdom of men, right? Passing that teaching to what human beings are going down from generation to generation, right? So when you read Colossians 2 verse 8, KJV, it says what? The tradition of men. It is not tradition of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Right?
I'll read another paragraph.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, the Celts honored Brigid on Embolic February 2nd as the goddess of earth and home. I really want to read this part. They say by the 16th century in England, the pagan festivities gave way to the Christian version of venerating the mother goddess. The English dedicated the fourth Sunday of Lent to the Virgin Mary, where a villager was baptized was called their mother church. It was adorned with jewels and flowers on this day. In the 7th century, a clerical decree extended the celebration for the first time ever to include individual mothers. This day became known as Mothering Day in recognition of love and compassion mothers exhibit. The reason why I read that is because it says in the 16th century in England, the pagan festivities gave way to the Christian version of venerating the mother goddess. So it tells you right there that it was pagan, and not until the 16th centuries when they started incorporating this pagan idea with the churches. And it's just like that with every other holiday. Like Christmas was originally Saturnalia and other pagan names for that day. It was to worship the winter solstice. What they did is they decided that, okay, we want these set of people to keep our pagan festivities, so what we're going to do is mix it with their doctrine and their knowledge. And that's how it's the same thing for Mother's Day. That's how Mother's Day got incorporated with the church.
Yes. And they tried to do that when Yahushua was around. Because I'm going to prove it to you. It said, this is the KJV. Yeah, this is Luke 11:27, and KJV, where a woman in the crowd praised Yahushua mother Mary while listening to him teach. Yahushua responded in the verse 28 by stating, because when you read in the beginning, it said, "Blessed is the womb that bore you, you come from." Right, so she's saying, "Blessed is the womb that you come from." You know, pretty much. And Yahushua said more than that. Blessed are those who hear the word of Yahweh and keep it. He didn't say, "Yeah, bless my moms." He's like, yo, I think he called his mom's woman. He said, "I'm about my father's business. I'm doing the work of the Lord." Right? Because it was about Yahweh at the end of the day. Right? Because he was giving praise and glory and he was doing his father's business. He wasn't giving praise to his mother. Yeah, mother's just an incubator that carries the man's seed. Right? Yeah, go ahead.
1 Corinthians 8, verse 4 to 6.
Yeah, go ahead.
As concerning, therefore, the eating of those things that are offered in sacrifice unto idols, we know that an idol is nothing in the world, and that there is none other God but one.
That's right.
For though there be that are called gods, whether in heaven or in earth, as there be gods many and lords many, but to us there is but one power, the Father, of whom are all things, and we in him, and one power, Yahushua Mashiach, by whom are all things, and we by him.
That's right.
Right? So they be called gods many, like Ishtar, Isis, Nimrod, Tammuz, Baal. These are all different gods that were celebrated and that were worshipped during different empires during the ancient times. Jupiter, Zeus. The depiction of Jesus is roughly inspired by Zeus himself, by Jupiter. So yeah, there's many gods that these people have worshipped, especially the heathens. But it's not for us to worship those idols and those gods. You know, there's only one power to us. We believe in monotheism. We believe in Yahweh, Yahushua.
Yeah.
We don't celebrate Isis. And of course, mothers have an important role. Women have an important role in society. You know, they bring forth children, they take care of the house. But just like there's Father's Day, there's Mother's Day, and there's Valentine's Day. You know, technically that means every day should be Mother's Day, because the Lord said, "Honor thy father and thy mother." That's what the Lord says. So every day you gotta honor your mother, not just on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Same thing for your father. You know, it's not just on that day where you should show your dad some love. You know, you gotta, every day that love should be, you should have love for your dad. You know,
In this society, they go all out for the women in this society. You know,
And notice
but
that
it's supposed to be the other way around. Because of that, because their daughter or their son came out from the dad, from the loins of the dad, right? So, but everything is all turned upside down in this society. So they go all out for the mother, take her to dinner, dance, they take her to spa, get all the massage, they go all out for the mother. But this nigga just get a towel. And this nigga pay the bill.
a pair of socks.
Yeah, a pair of socks.
And a cologne
Here,
from
Dad, I got some Heinz for you.
a clone from TJ Maxx.
Yeah,
tools.
got
Some tools.
some
Yeah.
fucking tools.
Yeah, this is the 50th
Yeah.
screwdriver he's got
Yeah.
in his lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fix what's broken in the house, nigga.
Yeah. Fix that light
Yeah.
in the basement.
And
Yeah,
notice,
the mother get the limousine ride. They go all out. Yeah,
and
nigga.
notice the Mother's Day is before the Father's Day.
Yeah.
So they put the mothers first before the fathers.
Yeah. Yeah.
They celebrate that first.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like almost every holiday these people celebrate, it wasn't founded into years, hundreds of years into after Yahushua was already gone. Yahushua said he didn't come to destroy the law, he came to fulfill the law. The commandments is part of that law. Us keeping Purim, us keeping Feast of Dedication. What's another feast day that we keep? I mean, Day of Atonement, even it's not really a feast day, but still, that was told to keep for generations and generations to come. It wasn't said, okay, keep this for a time and then stop keeping it and still then start doing what you want to do, right? It says Mother's Day was officially established in the United States in 1914. 1914, by Anna Jarvis to honor the sacrifices mother make for her children, following the 1905 death of her own mother. Yeah, so this wasn't officially founded until 1914. It was founded most likely by a Edomite.
Yeah.
You know, so a heathen.
And these women, why you honoring these women today? Most of these women are whores. You know, we were just talking about Sukiana, right? Houston. Sukiana got how many children? 8. Got close to 7 or 8 children by different baby daddies,
Oh,
and she's proud about it. So she got eight different baby daddies. So each child got their father, their own father, right, or own daddy, right? She's an abomination.
the children on too.
Yeah.
On to Wisdom of Solomon.
That's right. So yeah, let's get that real quick. This is Sirach 23. Sirach 23, I'm gonna start at
You want me to read it?
start at 22 more.
Sirach 23 verse 22.
Yeah, come on.
Thus shall it go with the wife that leaveth her husband and bring it in there by another.
Yeah.
For
That's
first,
what's going on. You know, they leave their husband, right, and hop on another, you know, flagpole and get impregnated by that man, right? So she's an adulterer, and he's an adulterer. He committed adultery too, because that woman's supposed to reconcile with her husband. She ain't supposed to go and hop on a carousel and get impregnated by another man. What the Lord said, read on.
but first she had disobeyed the law of the Most High,
Come on.
and secondly she had trespassed against her own
Yeah,
husband.
she trespassed against her own husband, man. Right? If y'all can't work things out, she's supposed to be by herself. Right? Unless they reconcile and come together. Read on.
She had played the whore in adultery. And
She
brought-
played a whore. And the Lord will destroy this land because there's nothing but harlots in the land. It's nothing but harlots. Even little girls in middle school getting popped. They're having sex in middle school, y'all. In my time, girls wasn't having no sex in middle school in my time. Now in middle school they're having sex. I hear this from teachers. Go ahead.
and brought children by another man.
Mm-hmm.
She shall be brought out into the congregation, and inquisition shall be made of her children.
Uh-huh.
Her children shall not take root.
Yeah, her children should not take root. Pretty much they're not gonna thrive, or they're not gonna prosper. Right? They don't have a foundation because the daddy is not in their life. The mother is raising that male child, and he become soft. He got that feminine energy because the daddy's not there, unless the uncles is around. Right? He has a male figure, and so on. In some cases, that happens. Right? Go ahead.
And her branches shall bring forth no fruit.
Mm-hmm.
She shall leave her memory to be cursed, and her reproach shall not be blotted out.
Yeah, she always going to be Sukiana the harlot, Sukiana the whore. Yeah, you see what Megan Stallion You see what happened to her? You see what happened to her? My man Clay Thomas can't have a monogamous relationship. He can't do it. Right? He living his best life. But he should have been upfront with her and said, you know what? I don't want no serious relationship. He should have been upfront with her. Right? But you can't change a whore into a kitchen wife. You can't. It's embedded in her. She got histories of sleeping with different rappers and different men. Right? So Clay Thomas said, yo, you know what? I can't do this no more. You know? She's a whore. A man always want a fresh car. Right? A man prefer a new car, right? Than a used car that has over 200,000 miles. Especially a man like that. This is a man that can get any woman he wants. So why he settled for that? She thought she was in there because she cooked the Thanksgiving dinner. And the whole family liked her cooking. She thought she was in. Fuck out of here. Yeah, you got more?
And they that remain shall know that there is nothing better than the fear of the Lord.
Mm-hmm.
And that there is nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandments of the Lord.
Yeah, ain't nothing sweeter. But to take what? Take heed in the commandment of the Lord. Right? This Bible, the word of Yahweh, is your passport to the kingdom of heaven. Alright? Yeah, that's it on that?
It is great to follow the Lord and to be received of him is long life.
And can you Google 75% of women initiate divorce? 75 to 80% of women initiate divorce. The woman breaks down the household. She breaks it apart, man. When you see some of these videos, oh, why you left your man? Oh, he couldn't provide no more. He lost his job. But shouldn't you be by his side through thick and thin when he going through hell? You're not supposed to abandon that man. You're supposed to be by his side. You know, when we first were in a relationship, he was buying me things, taking me to restaurant. He felt on hard times. Why you don't stay with the man? You know, so she divorced him and hop on another prick. Go ahead.
Studies generally support that women initiate the majority of divorces,
There we go.
with figures often cited between 95, 69, and 75% in the U.S.
There you go.
This trend is particularly high among college-educated women.
Highly educated woman. These bitches with degrees.
No, it says it's high among college-educated women,
Yeah, highly college bitches with degrees.
where studies have suggested it could reach up to 90%.
There you go. Oh, I'm leaving them. I'm not happy in this marriage. She go to another man.
They got a degree, so
Yeah,
I feel like they don't need that support.
Yeah. So now they crying on YouTube. Oh, I miss my husband. I made a big mistake. Yeah, the husband don't want you no more. He went on with his own life. He got another young tenderoni. He living his life. Yeah, you don't want to initiate the divorce, not him. You know, don't make no damn sense. So why say Happy Mother's Day when a lot of these women are just straight up harlots? They straight up harlots.
Proverbs 9:13.
Yeah, go ahead.
A foolish woman is clamorous.
The scripture says the foolish woman is clamorous. When you put the word clamorous, it means loud. She's loud and she got a big fucking mouth. I was watching a video on IG when they was fighting in fucking McDonald's.
What, Ice Spice? It was attacking Ice Spice?
No, not that one. Not that
Oh,
one.
okay.
That's a good one too.
She was minding her business though. She wasn't that far.
Yeah, Ice Spice. Yo, I can pick up to Ice Spice. Ice Spice. She wasn't no punk, but Ice Spice had a white girlfriend. That bitch stayed in the fucking restaurant. She even had Ice Spice back. So yo, big up to Ice Spice. I got a different respect for her. You know, she fought to the end. But that white friend, she said, "Oh, I'm staying out of this."
Yeah.
So Ice Spice, if you listen to the video, yo, that white friend is trash, yo.
Yeah.
She's not really your friend.
I didn't know
Yeah, I
that.
saw that whole video.
Yeah.
Then a nigga gonna attack Ice Spice. How the fuck you gonna attack a woman, yo? Bird ass nigga gonna attack Ice Spice and try to sneak her from the back.
Yeah, I didn't even know about that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you ain't seen that punk nigga try to at the end, towards the end of the
I didn't watch
movie?
all of it. I just saw like quick
Yeah, but Ice Spice, she held it down. She held it down. You know. Yeah, but that bitch ass white friend of hers, man. Oh my God, she was a coward. Everybody in the comment board say, "Yo, hey, your friend."
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
That she is simple and knowing nothing.
Yeah, she is what?
Simple and knowing nothing.
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion is simple and knows nothing. Yeah, you the one that came up with that song, what's that, WAP? With Cardi B. Your shit can be really that WAP if Klay Thompson say, yo, fuck out of here. Yeah, it's not really WAP. Yeah. Dry ass. You gotta put D in there, dry ass. Anyway. Go ahead. I'm just talking shit, man. But going back to Mother's Day, hey, that's paganism. That's paganism, man. Father's Day, paganism. Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving. We're not supposed to be keeping these days, man. We're not supposed to celebrate it, right? Then we just read Colossians 2, verse 8, that these traditions was passed on from human beings to human beings. You got something?
Yeah, Amos 5:21.
Go ahead.
I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Yeah. So they got motherfuckers that's leaving church. They got the what's that? The honey glazed ham in the oven, right? Or some of them got a lot of these black bitches like crab boils. All crafty crabs was just crabs. All of them is crunk right now. Nothing with black women with lace fronts.
They love it.
Huh?
Black women love their seafood.
Oh my God!
I think they eat it more than men. I really
Oh
think so.
jeez, men really don't care about it.
Yeah.
It's the women.
Women love that seafood, boy, man.
Not in Baltimore.
Yeah.
Baltimore,
But it
yeah.
does overrule the woman.
Yeah.
The woman does overrule the man.
Yeah. Women love that shit, yo.
It looks disgusting too.
Yeah.
Crab.
Crab.
And you gotta go through all this work to eat your food. They
Yeah.
breaking it up and stuff. And
Yeah.
You gotta wear gloves. Yeah, I know. And you know, a lot of times it's feces. When you eat the insides of that crab, it's feces.
Yeah.
They're eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like chitlin and crawfish.
Yeah.
They like that shit down south, chitlin. And chitlin is the intestines of a pig.
Disgusting.
That's where its caca go through. That's where its hot shit go through.
Yeah.
But they got a special technique of cooking chitlin. They got to boil it for a long period of time.
Yeah.
And I heard
You
the
got
house
to do
be
all that
stink.
just to eat.
The
Yeah.
house be stink when they boil that
They
stuff.
do.
And
All that just
in Louisiana, they love their crawfish.
Yeah.
Houston, they love their crawfish. It's a little crawfish, but they gotta suck the head until their veins pop out their fucking forehead. Why go through all that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still hungry after.
3 veins. And still hungry.
Still hungry.
Yeah, you gotta eat about thousands of them motherfuckers to feel
It's still
sucking the head. Like, yeah. Our people's crazy.
And it really destroys the environment because like oysters they filter the water. They're a natural filter system
Yeah.
in the water.
Yeah.
So when you're eating these things, you're destroying your own environment.
Yeah.
You know?
So they eat dolphin shit, they eat shark shit, they eat what's that? Orca shit.
They love that shark and bake.
So now, when they eat these crabs, all that shit is going into their fucking system.
Yeah.
That's why these
Parasites.
bitches have a lot of yeast infection. That's why they twat be humming. Yeah. That's why they twat got a strong odor, yo. Yeah.
That's
They
what
love their crabs. It's not supposed, you're not supposed to digest that stuff, right?
it's not.
It's supposed to be in the water. It filters the ocean.
Yeah.
It's like pig. Pig cleans the earth. Pig is like a walking fucking vacuum cleaner, yo. It cleans the earth.
Yeah. Got
Yeah.
pig, maggots, vultures. The
Yeah.
thing is these women they would eat maggots. Maggots do the same thing. They eat the dead flesh.
Yeah.
Eat the dead, the rotten corpse.
Yeah. Yeah. So, crab boys. These black women love their crabs. Yo. That's what the most likely struddies heifers. You got something else?
Isaiah 1 verse 3.
Go ahead.
The ox know his owner,
The scripture said the ox knows his owner. Go ahead.
and the ass his master's
And
crib.
the ass, master crib. Go ahead.
But Israel doth not know,
Yeah.
my people do not consider.
They don't consider.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know who the fuck they are. Yo, what's your nationality? Yo, I'm African American, my nigga. I said, what's your nationality? No, I'm black. That's a color from a crayon black, you idiot. From a crayon box. They don't know. But the ox know his owner, and ox is a dumbass animal. But he know his owner. That's an example of Yahweh's given. Yo, I'm a 5%er. No, nigga, I'm Muslim. They don't even know your identity. These niggas is bucked the fuck out, yo. No, I'm Jamaican. No, I'm Trinidadian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So going back to Mother's Day, man, that's all bullshit. It's all bullshit, man. Go ahead.
Jeremiah 4:22.
Go back to the article too. You gotta change.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
My people is foolish, they have not known me.
Yeah, my people are foolish. Go ahead.
They have not known me.
They don't know the Most High. Go ahead.
They are Sodom's children.
Yeah, Sadish means stupid. The word Sadish, look it up, means stupid. They some stupid ass niggas. Go ahead.
They have none understanding.
And they don't what?
They have none
They have
understanding.
no understanding. But to what?
They are wise to do evil.
They are what?
Wise to do evil.
Yeah, what? Yeah, just saw a lady with a Mother's Day balloon. Her car is full of Mother's Day balloons.
Crashing out
That's
too.
the second car.
None balloons.
She was crashing out.
The lady that
She was mad at
with
you?
the balloon, she was just crashing out.
Yeah, she was yelling at her children.
Crashing out
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah, yelling at her children. The children got her Mother's Day balloon.
Yeah.
And she cursing at the children out in the back seat.
Yeah.
Happy for her.
Gotta
Yeah.
pop those balloons.
Yeah, go ahead.
But to do good, they have no knowledge.
It said to do good, they what?
Have no knowledge.
But to do good, they have no knowledge. But when it comes to evil, they're on point. It's like the Trinidadians, they could make a long ass reefer. They get a cigarette, right? Then they attach a reefer paper into the cigarette, put weed right there. Yeah, when it comes to wickedness, these niggas is on point. Yeah, these niggas on point, yo. Yeah.
Yeah. Smoke a blunt, they know how to roll that blunt really well.
Oh, they know how to make that blunt real tight.
Yeah, master of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You commit adultery, sleep with their boy, girl, they not do that well. Women sleeping with their girlfriends, men, they does that well. Right?
Yeah.
Was that show we used to watch? I Know Real? You said it's murder.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Name of the show?
That's when he asked,
What was the name of the show though?
"I real" or something like that. I know real.
The name of the show.
What was it about? What was the show about?
It's about he interviewed people, they switched cell phones. The couples would switch cell phones.
Oh,
He's trying to
hey,
see if they cheated on
That YouTube stuff? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Even though it's
yeah,
staged, but
yeah.
it's still happened in reality
In the
though.
beginning, it seemed like he had more real people.
Yeah, real
Yeah.
He
people.
started staging
Yeah,
everything.
but you gotta keep the content coming, so.
Yeah, yeah.
He's making his money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could read more goddesses that goes back to.
So you got another article?
That's
Yeah, no,
We're
well,
probably gonna say the same stuff. We'll go look at it.
You know, go back to some goddess.
Yeah, I already read them. I'll read a little of this. Pretty much saying the same thing, but
Go ahead.
Mother's Day, called Mothering Day in the UK, can be traced back to ancient pagan practices, but it has gone through a lot of changes in names to get to what we know today. The history of Mother's Day can be traced back to celebrations of ancient Greece in honor of Rhea, the mother of the gods. During the 1600s, the early Christians in England celebrated a day to honor Mary, the mother of Christ. By religious order, the holiday was later expanded to include all mothers. Mother's Day occurs in the U.S. once a year on the second Sunday of May, while Mothering Day in the UK is celebrated the fourth Sunday of Lent.
Yeah, so all these restaurants gonna be crime.
Oh, yeah.
Chili's,
Yeah.
Outback, Texas
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Yep.
You can see nothing but women up in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nothing but women in that
Probably
motherfucker.
gonna be hard to get a seat.
Yeah.
Every holiday is a money-making day for these businesses. You know?
Yeah. So we got a tent over there selling Mother's Day. What's that?
Flowers and
It's like a,
Flowers and teddy bears over there,
yeah.
right? And some of these heathens don't care, but they
Oh, yeah.
benefit,
Yeah, they're gonna make money off it.
right? They benefit from Jake's ignorance,
Yeah.
right? Because they don't know no better,
Yeah.
right? So what heathens does, they come in and grab their money up
Yeah.
from Jake's. Yeah, go ahead.
Traditional ways to celebrate Mother's Day are to take mothers out to dinner.
There
Right,
you
we
go.
just saying that. In order to honor them with cards, flowers, and candy.
Yeah, so every restaurant that you can think of, them nigga women is there. Yeah, mom, I got you, mom. I got you, mom. Where we gonna go? Right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They really be on top of the iPad and that car.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cops, yeah, they always got a big computer in there. You can't use your phone, you drive though. Biblically, honoring mothers and fathers is commanded by God in both the Old and New Testament. Deuteronomy 5:16 and Ephesians 6:2. I'm gonna check that out. Which is true. You know, you are supposed to honor thy father and thy
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a special reserved day for the mother or for the father. Is it honor that father and mother? That your life might be prolonged on earth. That's it.
Yeah.
It's every day. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 5:16. Honor thy father and thy mother, as the Lord thy God hath commanded thee, that the days may be prolonged, and that it may go well with thee, in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
There you go.
Yeah. And that's really by order. He's in 1 Corinthians 14, 30 something, 32. Says the Lord is not an author of confusion. So you have to honor thy father and thy mother. Even you might disagreeing and disrespecting is two different things. So, you know, have a conversation with your dad and mom. You disagree about something, but also honor them at the same time.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah, you can take a pause, man. Let's go to Jeremiah 44.
Okay.
Jeremiah 44, start at 13.
Jeremiah 44, verse 13. For I will punish them that dwell in the land of Egypt, as I have punished Jerusalem, by the sword, by the famine, and by the pestilence, so that none of the remnant of Judah, which are gone into the land of Egypt to sojourn there, shall escape or remain, that they should return into the land of Judah to do which they have desired to return to dwell there. We started way up, okay? To dwell there, for none shall return but such as shall escape. And all the men which knew that their wives had burnt incense unto other gods,
And all the men that knew their wives burnt incense to God. Go ahead.
and all the women that stood by,
And you know these men were simps. These men were because these men were supposed to check their wives. But did they? Nah, they didn't check their wives. Read on.
a great multitude, even all the people that dwelt in the land of Egypt, in Pathros answered Jeremiah, saying, As for the word that thou hast spoken unto us in the name of the Lord, we will not hearken unto thee. We will certainly do whatsoever thing goeth forth out of our own mouths.
See, that's what women were saying, right? They said, we ain't gonna listen to the prophets, man. We're gonna do what we want to do. That's the woman. That's a black woman today. That's a Hispanic woman today, right? Oh, you can't tell me what to do. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Especially Judah women. That's why they crying. Oh, I need a man. The economy is tough. Especially when we had that big snowstorm. Here they come on IG. Oh, I wish I had a man to shovel the snow. It's a perfect time to have a man. Oh, really? To shovel your snow? Really? Yeah,
Not for
nigga.
nothing else, just the snow.
Yeah, that nigga bitches is deaf, yo. Y'all 2/3 black women deaf. Yeah, ain't no good. Read on.
To burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven,
Burning incense. My mother did it. Right? My auntie's still doing it. They go to these demonic churches. What they burning? Incense to the Queen of Heaven. Love my aunt, love my moms. But hey, now my moms know she's an Israelite. Right? My wife moms know she's an Israelite. Now they know they're Israelites. Yeah. All our loved ones that passed away, they're praying for us right now. They praying for us. Right? They in paradise right now. Go ahead.
and to pour out drink offerings unto her, as we have done.
Yep.
We and our fathers, our kings and our prince, in the cities of Judah and the streets of Jerusalem, For then had we plenty of victuals, and were well, and saw no evil.
Who's that? That's Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, right? Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, right? They gave their soul for what? I think what Kanye said? From the
For a Happy Meal.
For a Happy Meal.
So it's
Right.
for Happy Meal, yeah. Verse 18, but since
But
we
at the end of the day, that shit can't buy you love, right? I think what's his name? What's his name? From Migos.
take off, Quavo, take
Offset?
off, and Offset.
Offset, right? Offset was with Nicki Minaj for a time.
You sure?
He gave
I mean Cardi.
Cardi,
Yeah.
Cardi.
Oh,
He gave her
I see.
2 kids,
Yeah.
right? She found out that Offset was sleeping with different women and so on. Right? She got upset. Right? So she went on to another pogo stick. She hopped on that football player. What's his name is Andre, NFL player. He's in trouble. Right? He got different baby mamas out there. Why would you go to a football player where he got plethora of babies out there? Damn, Cardi B, what the hell you was thinking, girl? You know? So this is the mother that's supposed to receive Mother's Day gifts and so on. She's a harlot. She's a whore. She's supposed to be put to a stake and be burned alive. Right? Because I think in the scriptures we stone harlots.
Yeah, that's
Right?
before. Yeah.
They stone harlots. Yeah. That coochie supposed to be only for one man.
I think if she's a daughter of a priest, she was burned. She went to court.
Yeah.
She was a priest, daughter of a priest.
And that's why the Lord got destroyed his land. He said, don't commit your daughters to be what? To be a whore. And most of these girls is whores in the land. That's why the Most High got to destroy this place. And that's why these prophecies is coming into fruition. Because that war in Iran, that shit ain't letting up. Iran is bombing U.S. ships. U.S. is bombing Iran ships. So how the fuck we gonna get oil? That's a straight of Hormuz. That's where the oils go in different exports. Imports go back and forth. Right? That's why oil change is now $80 just for a fucking oil change.
Yeah.
When it used to be 20. It used to be 40. Now it's $80 for a fucking oil
I still
change.
get 40 from mine.
85.
Probably got an old
The
car.
Chinese do raises 80 now. The one that
80?
you told us about? Yes.
I saw it was still 40 for me.
No, we get the other oil.
Oh, no, you get the synthetic.
Yeah,
That's
we
why.
get synthetic.
I get
It
regular.
goes for 5,000 miles.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, synthetic's always been like $70.
It's 85
Yeah.
now.
And they raised it up $15. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what's, yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 18, but since we left off to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven
There you go.
and to pour out drink offerings to her,
Uh-huh.
we have wanted all things and have been consumed by the sword and by the famine.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah, 38 minutes, just to let you know.
Yeah, it says there was worshiping Queen of Heaven. They had everything they wanted,
Yeah.
right? Jennifer Hudson, she had everything she wanted, right? Who else? What's that? Angela Bassett. All of these. What's that new celebrity in Maya? Tiana?
Tiana's not new,
I
but
mean, what's her name?
Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, Tiana Taylor. Was she nominated for? She was nominated for something. Huh?
So she's nominated for something.
Yeah,
I think it was among Leonardo DiCaprio.
yeah, she nailed that role. She did her thing. We saw it together.
Yeah. One battle.
Yeah, one battle after another. I mean, she did her thing in that role.
Yeah, I'm saying
Oh, yeah,
the movie
yeah.
itself was
Yeah, it was okay.
it was
One battle after another. She did her thing. You know, Haley
Yeah.
Berry got a new man. She been run through, right? And these are the mothers that's supposed to get praised, right?
And they also have babies late too. They be waiting to their 40s.
Yeah,
A lot of them celebrity moms.
yeah.
to have children.
Yeah, a lot of these women nothing but whores. Yeah, you got something?
It says, Jeremiah, it says, when we burn incense to the Queen of Heaven and poured out drink offerings unto her, do we make her cakes to worship her, and pour out drink offerings unto her without our men? And Jeremiah said unto all the people, to the men and to the women, and to all the people which had given him that answer, saying, the incense that ye burn in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem, ye and your fathers, your kings, and your priests, and the people of the land, did not the Lord remember them, and came it not into his mind? So that the Lord could no longer bear because of the evil of your doings, because of the abominations which ye have committed. Therefore is your land a desolation and an astonishment.
Isn't the lands of desolation?
Yeah.
The lands are desolation, places of desolation, bro.
Yeah. And
Businesses are closing down, right? We find out that a Giants on Bel Air is about to shut down.
Yeah, one of the giants.
These places, America's shutting down. The gas price is what, $4.45 a gallon. It's going to jump to $5 by Memorial Weekend. $5 a gallon. There's going to be a time where people ain't going to be driving because people can't afford gas. There's going to be an uprise out here. There's going to be an uprise. People think the people that work in the gas stations are making all the money. Gas stations make their money what they sell inside their stores. That's how they make their profit. They make more money selling their chips than selling gas. I think they get 20 cents a gallon, 20 to 30 cents a gallon. They don't get that much money. People think, oh man, this gas station making a lot of money now. They get their money through lotto tickets, right? Through selling chips and candies. That's how they make their money. That's how MP used to make their money. The gas stations used to work. Yeah. She said, well, people think we make money from gas. Nah, they make money from the merchandise they sell in the store.
right. Yeah.
So the profits are going to what, Exxon itself, for instance?
Yeah, it's the carriers. The carriers are the one that call the shots. Where they get their gas from. They said, hey, if you ever want us to load the underground tanks that you have in your gas station, this is the price that we call it.
Wow. That's the misconception that the gas stations are making all the money.
It says how gas stations actually make money. In-store purchases.
There you go.
Profits primarily came from snacks, beverages, cigarettes, and coffee, which often much higher margins than gasoline.
There you go.
That's why like Roy Farms got that chicken. You know, Wawa's got wraps in there. They're making a lot of money
That
from
makes
food.
sense though. Some of them have
So they're kind of
Subways.
smart. Kind of smart. You stop, you hungry. Oh, let me just grab some chicken. We grab a wrap real quick from Wawa's. Wawa's still got some good wraps though.
Yeah, I've seen one that has Subway in it. I think some of them have a Subway.
It says Captain is what I was saying.
Chicken wraps.
Yeah, they got chicken. That's delicious. They got like a buffalo wrap in there. Captive audience. The goal is to turn a quick fuel stop into a larger, high-margin transaction within the store.
Yeah.
And that's how these regular grocery stores get you too. You go in, you're gonna grab some salt. You come out with a bag of Cheetos. You know, because of the advertising, the way they have the aisles set up. You know, all the first aisles you're gonna see is the unhealthy food, the quick snacks to grab, the quick instant ramen to throw real quick and eat in 3 minutes.
Yeah, like my favorite gas station, Buc-ee's, they make money through their souvenirs, t-shirts.
Yep.
That's how they make their money. Not through the gas.
Yeah.
Their food,
Get some good stuff.
candy.
Yeah.
Gas is just to lure us in.
Yeah.
Because you need gas so you
That's
can go
right.
to the store.
Although they do make money off it, it's just not as high margin as
Yeah.
everything else.
And I found out Buc-ee's, you can Google it, Buc-ee's about to shut down too.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, Buc-ee's about to shut
Yeah, I
down.
got my souvenir, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell that souvenir for $2,000 in a few years. It's gonna be worth a lot. I'm like, man, I wish I had a Bucky souvenir here. You can have it for $5 million.
Does somebody got a Buc-ee teddy bear? Somebody got a
Yeah.
Buc-ee there?
I have one.
You got one?
Yeah.
I have one.
Well, you got one too?
I
Yeah.
got a keychain too.
My coworker got it for me when he was.
You better hold on to it. I probably sell it for five
$5,000.
racks.
It's actually it's like a little puppet. It's like
Yeah.
a little puppet.
Mike, you got one too?
Yeah, we all.
You got one? Oh,
What's
no.
up?
I got the mug
Oh
too.
yeah, you have the mug.
You probably can sell that for 500.
Yep. $500 bucket spot.
When that times get hard.
Yeah. 5,000 in 10 years, a decade from now, probably gonna be like you're 500.
Yeah.
How bad this economy's getting. But it says gas stations make very little money off the gas, often only 1 to 3 cents per gallon.
There you
So,
go.
you
There you
know,
go.
that's still, I mean, that still adds up, though, really, truly.
Yeah, because look how much
Yeah.
people get gas per day.
But
Yeah.
it's still not enough compared to what they sell inside the store.
Right, you are right. That's why, and I think that's why Shell gas is higher than like Royal Farms, because Royal Farms is going to make money off. They have more stuff to make money off of inside. They have more snacks. They have a wider
The
selection.
chicken.
Shell is really small, so yeah, people do go in and buy stuff, but they have to charge a higher rate of gas so they can make a little more off of that since they don't sell chicken.
Yeah, but that's not only
Yeah.
that, because some gas stations
I
is
know
more
their
high than
rent.
other of their location.
The rent they gotta pay, right?
The rent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that,
I forgot about
one
that.
makes sense,
That's true,
'cause
too.
they
So
always
all this
high.
is high rent.
Yeah.
It's a high rent area.
Yep. This is a lot of traffic. People come and stop at McDonald's.
Yeah.
You know. So Esau's wiser than Daniel, right?
Yeah.
Gas stations off freeways too. Like when you get off the freeway,
Yep.
they
Yep.
usually be higher.
That's
It's
right.
Convenience.
Yep.
Give me what's that, Ezekiel 44, after they traffic?
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was
we're
talking
ending
about.
with that.
Okay. Ezekiel 28, verse
Yeah,
3
guys,
to
we
5.
give you a breakdown on Mother's Day, man. Trash. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 28, verse 3 to 5. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret that they can hide from
Yeah,
thee.
Esau's wiser than Daniel. And there's no secret that could hide from him. You know, because one thing about Esau, he does his research. You know, I saw a recent video that they found Noah's Ark. They found Noah's Ark, and they're about to do some excavation over there, some digging up. Because they want to prove that the Bible is really accurate. So what they do, they went to Suez Canal, and what they did, they found chariots. They found chariots in the ocean, wheels and all that. Google it, right? Because when that water closed in on Pharaoh and his men, and chariots, it was like in a straight line where they was finding these chariot wheels, right? So they know the Bible's on point. Because what? He's more wiser than Daniel. He does his research. When you see Esau movies, any time frame he really gets in is his movie during the Renaissance. If it's Lord of the Rings, he's gonna do his research, and the movie's gonna be like it was really in that time. Was that Passion of Christ by Mel Gibson? It was like it was in that time. The dressing and all that, they do their research, man.
Yeah.
And I found out Passion of Christ, most of those actors was porno stars. Most of
Yeah.
them was
Yeah,
in the
I've heard
porno
that.
industry.
Yeah, I've heard that, yeah. It's crazy.
Right? Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's crazy work.
Verse 4, with thy wisdom and thy understanding,
See, with that wisdom and understanding, it's talking about Esau. Go ahead.
thou hast gotten thee riches.
He got riches. Right? You think that Strait of Hormuz, they really want to take over Iran, because under Iran, there's so much oil under Iran. But they're not going to take that. They ain't going to take that. The Iran are the Persians. They're going to fight for that. But the so-called white man wants that land. Now they talking about they at the negotiation table. And there ain't gonna be no more negotiation. You killed that leader of Iran. A couple years ago, you killed a couple of their generals. Iran is tired of the United States, man. Iran is tired of the United States and these other countries too. Because NATO is gonna turn against America. The Northern Atlantic Treaty Organization. They're going to turn against America. You got to remember how America was established. These white people got kicked out of Europe. So who's running this country? Tyrants and vagrants that's running this country. They got kicked out of Europe. And that's how they ended up over here. These people are nothing but dogs, that's ruling America, man. And that's why this place is falling apart. Because they think they're going with their new world order agenda. You know what? We're going to bleed the economy. because we want to usher in a new system. But the Lord is allowing y'all to do that. The Lord has a different plan, but the plan that you think is say, you know what, we're going to usher a cashless society. But the Most High going to put a monkey wrench in your plan. Because he ain't going to allow his chosen people to receive that MOTB. He's not. And that's when he's going to step in. And that's when he can put his in Russia spirit, Iran spirit, right? Anyone that has nuclear capability, they're going to shoot missiles in this fucked up place, man. Because this place is fucked up.
Yep.
This place is done.
By that great wisdom and by that traffic, that has increased thy riches.
Yeah.
And that heart is lifted up because of thy riches.
Yes. You get mad at a nigga that's selling weed on the corner, but you've been selling drugs for God. How long you been selling drugs? What's Walgreens? Drugs. What's CVS? Drugs.
The hospital.
It's legal for you, but if a young man selling some Percocets, Molly's on the corner, you want to give him 10, 20 years. You've been doing it for years.
They put cocaine in our
Yeah.
Ronald Reagan, right? He put cocaine in our
Yeah.
communities.
What about that snake poison that caused epilepsy and what's that? Fertility issues, right?
Death.
People got deaf. People got sick of your snake poison.
Heart palpitations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That snake poison that alter your DNA. Why you not locked up?
The greatest traffic is a slave trade, though.
Yeah.
'Cause they used to profit off of us because it was free labor. Off
Yeah.
the sugar plantation, the cotton, the tobacco plantations. They was prospering off of that, man.
Yeah.
Which is the jailhouse today.
Yeah, that's right, free labor.
Free labor in the jailhouse.
You know, and they did the same thing to the heathens too. Chinese, the Irish, they were barely giving them pennies for what they were doing. That's how a lot of the railroads was built. They was hiring cheap labor.
Yep.
You know, and they persecuted the other heathens too. That's why all these heathens are going to have a part in destroying America. Because all of them hate Esau
Yeah.
for what Esau has done. He's
Yeah.
done wrong to every nation. You know,
Yeah.
That's what the scripture said. I will recompense those that trouble you.
that's right.
So we got to wait on him.
That's right.
The scripture said, what's that? Colossians 3:25. Ill don't works to his neighbor. You know, you worked a lot of ill to us, man. You did a lot of ill. You did a lot of evil to us, man. Right? And that's why you're trying to take Black history out of the education system.
Trying to
Right.
remove slavery from it.
Yeah.
Trying to get people to forget.
A lot of these young kids can't even fucking read.
Yeah.
They took script out of the school system.
Can't tell
It's a lot of
time.
things. They can't even tell time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's becoming a thing of the past.
They can't tell on the analog.
Yeah, they
old
can't.
school. They have to have a digital.
They don't know the shorthand is hour. Like, it's easy, but
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all learned that when y'all was little.
yeah, y'all taught us. Yeah.
Yeah, you tell the kid, well, yo, what's 24 minutes to 6? They don't know. They don't know what that is.
Or 12:15. They don't know
Yeah,
what that
that's
is.
5:36. What's 15 minutes after 6? That's 6:15. Yeah, they don't know.
Couldn't
Half
say,
past
you couldn't say
5.
6:15 though.
You
Yeah.
can say 6. Yeah, you can say it. But that'll
Yeah.
fuck up these teenager head. They don't know what that. They don't know what that is.
5:30. What's that?
Yeah.
It's 5:30.
Man. Yo, these kids are dumbified, yo. Tell you the truth, yo. But hey, and Esau just rocked back like he got nothing to do with it. You got a lot to do with this.
Yeah.
You got a lot to do with this. You don't want in the Baltimore hood. You don't want to take the electrical program. You took HVAC program. You took the plumbing program. All these programs from from my elders, you took it away. So what are the young kids going to do? They're going to start selling pills in the corner because you took it out the neighborhood. You took it out the hood, and you gave it to who? To these rich white kids. They still got their programs. Man, you got a lot to pay for. You are the devil that the Bible speaks of. Right? But anyway,
Yeah.
hey, that's our lesson, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, beautiful.
So we give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem,
Yahushua,
Hashem,
Yahushua,
right? Malawaf la Baba. The brothers keep pushing. We at the end of this thing, for real, for real.
That's right. Wow.